Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Castle Torgeath Descent into Darkness by Dungeoneering Studios. A game that's still in early access. I think recently came out in early access on Steam, and they managed to get me a key a couple of weeks ago, but I was too busy to make a video. So I tried it for like a few minutes once just to make sure it worked, that I didn't have time to record anymore, and now here I am recording it. This is still technically first impressions, so I'm gonna hop straight in. What it is basically a first-person dungeoneering game, I suppose. I think it's made pretty much by three people: Richard, Ronald, and Robert Abrams. I guess they're all brothers, or at least related. Yeah. And player customization. My shirt, my cuff, my hands, and my sword. Ooh, hello. That's the more interesting bit for me, actually. 1, 2, 3. 3 kinds of sword. Which do I want? More of a. I like that one. Hands. Probably more right. Cuffs. It was very interesting, sort of. So many games like have you customize faces and then you never see the face. So this is the only parts I see. So fair enough. I've got bright orange bright yellow cuffs and a green shirt. Sure. Okay.
My dear friend,
voice acting.
I am sending you this letter to inform you of my recent actions on a matter most important. Several days ago, I assembled an expedition tasked with the exploration of the ancient ruins of Castle Torgeath, a place renowned for its dark and decrepit rumors. I, however, fear the worst for them, as I have not heard back from the expedition ever since they entered the castle. I am deeply in need of your assistance, and I am willing to offer a sizable reward to compensate you for your aid. Will you not help an old friend out of a bind one last time? Signed, the Archmage.
I like that voice. That's a pretty nice voice.
Having decided to aid your former mentor, you find yourself standing before the ominous gates of Castle Torgeath. Despite your grave concerns, you decide to press onwards into the castle. Once inside, however, the doors shut with a resounding clang, and you realize you will not be able to leave the way you came. Steeling yourself for the journey ahead, you begin your descent into darkness.
My life narrated by the Archmage. He's my own personal Morgan Freeman. Right, okay, so anything special? Torch, health, hunger, mana, more fog. The tutorials are all on YouTube as well. I have just watched them. So I've got a vague idea of what to be doing. WASD to move, shift to run, click to swing. Not sure why the E is in green. Front roll for a thrust, back roll on the scroll wheel for overhead, right click to block, F to sheath, 1, 2, sword magic spell, E, select reticle. Interact, probably a better word for that. Inventory, character sheet, map, reticle, tug. Good. Ooh, it is quite dark. Right, so. Yeah, can I increase my mouse sensitivity? Personally, I would like to increase that a little bit. That's my own personal. There you go, that's a little bit better. Okay, so that's all caved in. Okay, what do we got here? Box. Ooh, box, and we got something out of that box. What was that? That was a stack of coins. A very neat stack of coins. We got fireball. Damage is 125. Fireball? That's on 2, right? A bit loud for a far away explosion. That sounds like it explodes right beside me. Okay, my torch is going down. I think I interact with torches on the walls with E to increase my torch to the max. Some food for eating. Because the top bar is health, the middle bar is hunger, and the bottom bar is mana. That barrel was solid. I like that. Okay, right. So we have. Okay. Oh, it's on release. Okay, so if I hold down the trigger, it doesn't think it's on release. Okay. And scroll upward is thrust. Scroll down is overhead. Overhead deals 70 damage. Thrust is 45, swing is... Okay, fine. Raw steak, restores hunger. Is that clues? That is clues, okay. So we gotta find out what's happening here. So we're here to find out what happened to... what happened to the expedition that the Archmage sent, right? Hang on. M? There we go, we got a map. Top right. Kind of hard to see where the walls are on that map. I can kind of see a dashed dotted line. I have no idea if it's going to come through the video. The dashed dotted line where the wall is. So hang on. Let's explore this room here. Some sarcophagi, some graves. No jumping, okay. Potion of some kind. You gonna come alive, sir? No, you're not. And some food. Plate. I managed to pick up the plate, did I? Loot. I guess that counted as tools. Oh yeah, because in the video, basically, it groups loot in groups, and you can turn them in for bonuses and stuff at specific NPCs. Right. Keep activating the torch. You can kind of see there's a... spooters. Spiders. 2 hits. Dodge me. Ooh, hello. You're down. C. Experience, 10 out of 100. Strength increases melee weapons damage, increases ranged weapons and running speed. Magic spells and maximum mana, health and hunger. Okay. And this is a massive crossbow, is it? It is. Can you fire that? No. No. Why are they all armed? Why are they all pointing at the door? And there are definitely people who died here. Anything on the floor? They died and the flesh was stripped from their bones. I got... Is that a weapon? That's a rusted weapon. Loot, okay. There's no carrying capacity, although there is a maximum number of loot you can carry is 300. Okay, so we did that side, let's do this side for a bit. Okay. Okay, I can't destroy these barrels. I guess they're also walled off by webs. This barrel looks destructible. It is. This crate does not look destructible. Neither does this barrel. Potion. A Virgo potion? A second potion of lesser health. It has a Virgo symbol on it. How odd. Okay. Oop, hello. More torch. That more fog on the right. Hello. Let's try some stuffing. Wow, that was a quick death for you, wasn't it? A quick death for you. Anything in the bookshelves? Are the bookshelves searchable? No, they are not. They are the same bookshelf over and over again. See, this is very early access, so this can all change. They are the same bookshelf over and over again, so it just becomes a little bit weird to look at, I suppose. Okay, so there's a key here. We got ourselves an apple, and... Right, so... Note. To Commander Vale. Hello, old friend, how have you been doing? The front lines are tough work, but we're keeping it together. The troops here believe in you and your leadership gives them great hope and courage. I'm sure together we can beat these invaders, and finally get our homeland back from them. Also, don't forget to say hi to Thomas for me. I heard he was moved to the rear guard. Signed, your good friend, Sergeant Codger. Cogder, I guess. And Commander Matthew Vale, you have been ordered by King Balverd to assign a detachment of the rear squad to crime patrol within the castle. You are to apprehend any subjects with even slightest criminal charges and place them in high detention prison. This is the utmost importance and should be carried out with diligence and efficiency. Signed, Minister Lorvis. Minister Lorvis is a bad guy. Saying it right now, Mr. Lorvis is a bad guy. Okay, so anything else in here? I think we're good. We did that one, didn't we? We did that one. Torch. Broken box. Nope. This room here. Hello. Okay, let's have a look around. I guess the scale's a bit big. Like, this is a massive room. Either I'm a very small person, and this is very small furniture, or these are massive rooms. Grab everything. Grab everything. Standard RPG thing. If it's not nailed down, you pick it up. Yeah. Cheese. Cutlery. Sausage or some loaf of bread, maybe. Okay, loot, we got plenty of tools, a couple of rusted weapons, a couple of junk. Clues are there. A key to the Ancestors' Hall's gate. Disgusting cheese wedge. Fresh apple. This apple seems to be fresh, but is it really? Who knows? Or dares to dream. Anything over here? No, I think we're good. Okay, considering I've played this game once before, and I hadn't really gone much further than this room, and it's the same room, I'm assuming this game isn't rendered. Hello? Overhead. Overhead. I will say, what has improved from the first time I played it is... Hey. Is the, Oh god. That's what the fog does. You randomly summons these guys. Can I actually damage him with regular attacks? Okay, see, let's try. Oh god, that hurt. Okay, I gotta use magic on you, do I? Okay, you're down. I took damage, you died. Okay, they're invulnerable to non-magical attacks, maybe? Anyways, I was saying, before, when I attack things, these used to take a while to die. Not a while, like the hits, you would hit and then they would take like a second to die. So this is already a slightly better game feel, and it hasn't been a week or so since I tried that out. So, quick iteration speed is always a bonus. They sent me a message saying that they were improving game feel and stuff like that, and I can see it. This definitely feels a lot nicer. Okay. I like the chest opening. I kind of think a nicer sort of pickup sound for items would be interesting as well. That's gonna get grating after a while. It's hardly priority, I know, but still. Okay, you definitely need some better decals for that. Okay, where were we? Okay, so that room has a trap. I remember that. That's when I stopped playing. That's when I stopped playing, I remember that. So let's pick that from the side and not fall in there. Okay, let's not fall into that place. How's it? 55 experience out of 100. Let's not fall into... Is there any way to say that that's a thing? It's very odd on the hitbox, I guess is the way I would put it. The hitbox is a bit weird there. Just pick all this stuff up again. And pick that up. Walk around that now. And pick you up. I guess that blood splatter is meant to be a bit of a clue. Just quickly just save here. It's not really an LP, it's more of a first look. I don't think I'll be making a series out of this, but this is just first impressions. This is amazing. This place must be hundreds of years old. I'm leaving these notes of our expedition behind to record what we discover here as exposition for the player. From what we can tell of the first The front gate can be opened with a key located in what appears to be the remains of an office. The architecture of this place... Why is it still there then? If you know where the key is, why is it still there? The architecture of this place is very foreign, so it must have belonged to a far-off age. The records that we found intact seem to suggest it was a base of some sort and is actually a castle buried partly underground. This place definitely merits further investigation. I will update my notes the further we get inside. And we'll leave the notes behind conveniently so I can pick them up and read them as well. I must do that with my life, like... make sure that whenever I go anywhere I leave a note behind so that people who come after me can read my... How odd would that be? Triple stab. Quadruple stab. Quintuple stab. Dead. That was worth 10 XP. Okay. I don't like... Part of me wants to use like middle click as an interact function. I know it's weird because you've got all the other scroll abilities, but I don't trust anything right now. After falling to the floor and that over that area, I don't trust anything right now. Another potion for me. Another bit of meat for me. Cheese wheel. Any of this stuff destructible? Nope, I think we're good. Shift to run as well. I'm trying to understand what is the point of the morph enemies. I guess it adds a bit of, what's the word I'm looking for? Suspense? That's a bit odd nonetheless. Hey, oh, yep. Hey, yep. Hey, yep. Dead? Dead. And what's back here is a big trap in the floor, it looks like. Or nothing, but I'm going to treat it like a big trap in the floor. And you have some more tools. Gold bars and boxes. Some carrots. Let's see, let's keep going around. Hello, spider. Ow. You died though. We traded, I think I came out ahead. Okay, we did that one. Oh, that was both sides, okay. And you have anything in here? Some chicken. At least I got chicken. Right, that's over here. Okay, I guess this room cleared out. Move on, shall we? Map. M. Zoom into the map, yeah. I definitely think those lines need to be clearer. Unless that's intentionally. Hello, Mr. Man. These are ominous statues. Hello.
Hail. Might you be another adventurer?
Peter Giraldo. Wait, so you're saying there were more?
Nay. The only souls I've seen down here are those of the expedition. I followed them to join in the looting. Exploration. But now I'm taking my leave.
About that, yeah, the entrance is well blocked.
It's blocked? Such an unfortunate turn of events. Then the only way out now is the rumored secret passage way deeper in the castle.
What passageway are you talking about?
Aye. I've explored some of this area already and discovered many things. There are many notes and journals left by the expedition and this place's former inhabitants. On top of that, there are several tasty morsels and glorious loot just waiting to be found. Beware though, the reason I wish to leave this place is because its current denizens are not so friendly. I even saw some sort of moving fog that did strange things when it touched the animals around here. And the bloody traps! One false move and you'll never be seen again.
You're vaguely calm, sir.
The passageway was an old rumor from the castle's original inhabitants. It was supposed to be around the inner sanctum, where an emergency escape presumably exists. I would imagine that there would be more than one trap or puzzle to prevent you from getting to it. You may be able to get help from any survivors of the expedition.
You're saying some of the others are still alive?
Aye, there are probably still people from the expedition down here. Who knows who you'll meet, but just like them, I've found something of value. It's a health potion, and it's yours for only 30 gold coins.
I think I can open my inventory here, can't I? I can. So 30 gold coins. We have enough for that, I believe. And I think the way that the game says it, the game will automatically trade stuff for you and automatically use the lowest value stuff. So, trade. Ooh, we lost out on that deal because it took 35 coins worth because we had 2 10s and a 15. It took both of those. We lost out on that deal. Sad. Moldy bread, nom. Fresh apple, nom. Potions, nom.
I'd also be willing to sell you some bread for 15 coins if you...
Sure, that works.
Well, that's all I have for now. You go on ahead.
Okay.
I'll wait here until someone digs me out. Good luck.
Some spiders up ahead. Multiple spiders. I think I'm gonna get used to using the downhead. It's my playstyle of waiting to get a good hit in, you know? That is level, I believe, yeah. So 1 attribute point up, so I can get physical damage up, shall we? Physical damage up, but bam. So we're now dealing 50, 55, and 75 rather than 45, 50. Okay, it's plus 5 damage. Cool. Skeleton? Nope. And let's keep going up then. Let's see what else. Ow! I know, I guess part of me would like to see something that's obviously triggerable. Mana potion, I assume. So I didn't even see that move. I could barely see that move to hit me. That fog is turning quickly. My torch is going down slowly. Use shift to run. Does shifting to run reduce your hunger quicker? I wonder. Bones, 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 bones. Ow. Okay. I managed to hit him. That's... The spiders... Why is it always spiders? I'm not arachnophobic, but I have a few friends who are, and they hate games with spiders. Like, they wouldn't be able to play this game just because it's spiders. And there's like you always go back to there's like a Skyrim mod that replaces all spiders with bears, and it looks really stupid. But it really helps people who have an irrational fear of spiders. Which is weird, because spiders make amazing enemies, but some people are just really, really scared of spiders. Okay. Anything around in the ground? Anything around and on the ground? Anything in the box? No. Anything in the barrel? No. Anything in this barrel? Is not. Anything in this barrel? No. Okay. Keep going. Definitely need more torch. My torch is dangerously low to burning out. I guess we can get whatever's in the barrel without breaking the barrel again. At least in that case we could. Okay, so what's the situation here? Okay, this is the way back to where we came. I was nowhere near that, come on. Hello, wolf. It's a weird weird looking wolf. I see that's a wolf. Fog is now high enough that I'm concerned that anything I attack will become a fog monster. Don't see any enemies. More wolf. Okay, it's definitely. Oh yeah, it's definitely more powerful. It's like 100. Ah, you guys! Again, I don't like you. It bounced off the floor? Interesting. I'd like to run, please. This thing's scared. Once. Twice. 3 times a lady. Gotcha. Right. Took a while, but you're down. And the morph is reset, and I need more light. I also need more health, more mana, a bit of food. Chicken leg. I wonder what the reasoning behind the hunger mechanic is. I find it interesting, like, for example, the hunger mechanic would perhaps fuel a slow regeneration mechanic. If you have low health, you would lose hunger to regain health. How do I go back here? Is there a way to do this without triggering this trap? So I want to go back to get a torch up. There you go, torch up. I need to refill my torch. And there's a pickaxe. Apparently pickaxes, you need pickaxes for mining, so you need to keep an eye out for pickaxes. Right, anyway, where were we? I'll get too distracted. I want to get a little further before I stop. I didn't even see that move. Can I move? Hang on, I want to see. I want to do this way. Yeah. That doesn't even move. You just a sound happens and you take damage. That is weird. That just feels wrong. Because it feels unavoidable at that point. Helmet, torch, hammer, shovel. Anything of that? There's no armor of any kind, so I guess it just comes under loot. Old gear, junk. Okay. Let's get something big, something major. M again to get close up. Some kind of pillar that has special significance because it's fallen over. Okay. It looked different on the map. Anything here? Potion, bread. Stick. Food. Okay, so we've reached this door here. I want a little bit further. I want to go a little bit further. How much further can we get? Come on. What's this? This is bones, food, torch, ladle, bucket, bowl. That was weird. What was that? Carrots. And potion. Okay. Let's finish off this room here. There's definitely something in that statue as well, so we can finish off the room and then we'll see where we are. We shall see where we are. One thing a lot of people are thinking right now, and I'm saying, I know, but it's early access. Maybe to my point, it's a bit too early for early access. I would have maybe liked to see a little bit more before it went onto Steam, maybe. But it's on Steam at the moment for about, I think it's £5.50 in the UK. So I'm not sure what that translates to in the US or in other regions, but it's not more than $10. Probably less than that, maybe what, $7.50 maybe? And at the moment, what it is a massive potential. It can be a lot. That just gave me something. That gave me mana, okay. It needs work, granted. But it's getting it, as far as I can tell. This already feels a lot better than it did last week. And quick iteration and a lot of changes and paying attention to the community is going to be very useful for this.
Hello, traveler. I can provide you assistance if you so desire. In exchange for some things that you may have gathered inside this place, I can bestow upon you power for a brief time.
What are you?
I cannot truthfully tell you what I am, because I do not know. All I know is that a long time ago, I was normal, just like you, and was living in this castle. I can't remember what happened back then, but all I know is that I died, but was prevented from completely dying. The last thing I remember was some kind of explosion and getting sucked into a strange-looking swirling thing. After that, I found myself stuck in this ghostly state with the knowledge that I have the power to grant abilities to people, as well as return if I have the right materials. I don't know how long ago this happened, and at this point I don't really care. Since I can't pick these things up myself, I'm willing to use my abilities if you give me the items I need to return through the portal.
Okay.
I have several powers that can be useful to you. I can make your hits stronger, increase the power of your spells, or make you tougher. I can give you any of these powers, but be warned, they will not last forever.
My hits to be stronger.
Very well. I can make you stronger if you give me 20 tools, or 20 pieces of junk, or 10 rusted weapons, or 10 pieces of old gear. If you do, I can make you stronger for 10 minutes.
Sure.
I will now make you stronger. If you ever have any spare loot, please feel free to trade with me again, so that I may one day return.
Cool. Like I was saying, ultimately I think it's a bit too early for early access, but it's there anyway, so no going back on that now, and they are working on it. So something you might want to keep an eye on? I might keep an eye on this and see how it goes in time. Give it like, I don't know, give it 6 months to a year and see where they get with this. So yeah, for about £5.50 in Steam if you'd like that. If that's your thing, keep an eye on them. I'll be paying attention vaguely, because it's the kind of thing I'd like to... Probably not something I'd record a series of in its current state, but something I might check out for myself now and then. Anyway, I'll catch you guys next time, folks. See you then. Bye.